So halfway into preparing the stickers, I realized that I made a mistake and I forgot to write Spiritibus. So I fixed it here and it was at Concordia. This is for the Sirius. Um, it looks like a child painting and I appreciate that um, because it is bringing this childlike spirit and the mixtures of colors. This is oil, so it's going to take a while. I put it on salt from the Dead Sea with some moonstone and made some tiny candles. It was both an attempt to do moon. So this is the moon candle, and for yeah, I think you can see the inscription somewhere here. I sense it here. Yeah, that's the moon. And this one is for Sirius. So I got these candles by chance and at a thrift shop, and I didn't know what will I be using them for, and they ended up being a moon and Sirius. Now Sirius is not rising right now, so it's totally experimental. It's just the moon applying to Sirius, and it's on the midheaven. It began with the midheaven. For fumigation, I used myrrh, which is oil of the mother. So, and my little note here. So I was really excited about that. I had a whole like this. The window of the time is still open, which makes this video a bit talismanic now that I'm fumigating it. And it's actually my first attempt with moon stuff, Sirius stuff. It's not helical rising for Sirius, so I don't know. But the moon is applying to it, so we'll see. And the inscriptures are taken from Christopher Warnock's Sirius talisman, so I try to do it with the writing that invokes basically protection, honors from leaders or kings or whatnot, authority figures, or being favored, and reconciliation in between spouses, relationships, and of course, inner child healing, all these moony stuff. I really like it that this one came about like a child painting. So it has this nice energy. I like the colors too. For the colors, I used the Van Gogh oil color. This is 105 for the white. And I intermixed 620 from Art Creation. A little bit of 615. Tiny bit 616. Oh, sorry, so you can see that. 616. Oh, thank you. And I hope I can, oh, there it is this lovely 708, which I love. You can take a look at when I was mixing the color. You can really take a look at this. It's really nice. It's just the scrapes of what I've been doing. So yeah, I got the canvas today. The candles, like I said, I got them spontaneously one day and I didn't know where I'm going to use them. So I did my engraving in these candles, the Dead Sea salt. That was helpful. And yeah, this is funny because when you clean here, you get sand immediately afterwards. because I live in a desert. So this is actually poppy seeds. I didn't open them because, yeah, I was exhausted, and some rum and vanilla. And those, which is kind of like, it's basically an Israeli snack called bamba, which is made from puffed peanuts, and that's why a lot of Israelis are not allergic to peanuts, because we used to eat it, and that felt like a party. So I just popped it in there, and managed to do something for Sirius. So I'll see if that gives some serious vibes. It should, and if not, it's nice art in the spirit of the planets, which is also pretty neat. So I basically painted it, and then I consecrated it in this, fumigation of myrrh, and that's about it. I haven't engraved crystals because I don't like it. Yeah, it's just not something that I did this time. So as for the election, I will post it on Twitter. It's basically, perhaps I should focus on this one more. This is far more beautiful. It's basically with the moon applying to the midheaven, which is on Sirius, and the ascendant Venus ruled in 13 degrees Libra. Venus is in Leo approaching Mars. So yeah, Venus is in the 11th house, the ruler of the ascendant. The moon is in the 10th house where it should be. It's void, of course. That means that the moon is applying to Sirius, and that's all we get. So it's a good time to do moon because you only get, like, you need void, of course, moon for isolating the effects of the moon. And of course, I get the phone. And you need void, of course, moon if you want to emphasize on the fixed star. But again, this is not the heliacal rising of Sirius. It will be rising from the 17th of July, I think, until the 23rd. And perhaps on an evening of the moon, like Thursday evening, there will be an election. I have not found, when the moon is in Cancer, I have not found a Monday in my region where the moon is good looking, because the sun is applying to Pluto. But maybe there will be a Thursday evening, if the moon will still be on a Thursday evening. So, or even on a Thursday moon hour, if it's like, Jupiter vibes, but that's the most I've seen. And so I figured that I won't get a heliacal rising with the moon applying to it probably this year from my region. So I rather try at it now when the moon is in Cancer applying and it's on the midheaven in my region. And the ascendant is ruled by Venus, even if she's not in the best position. She's not fallen, she's not in detriment, she's just in Leo applying to Mars. So I haven't used any other talismanic work to curate anything here. So this is purely the election and the energies, and put on some frequency of Sirius music, some moon mantras, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.